about to make their way to the ring, representing Team Canada, they're the team of Jack Evans and Teddy Hart.
They refer to themselves as the Next Generation Hart Foundation. They've joined forces as a tag team for the past couple of years and have had a very successful run throughout Canada and the U.S. independent promotions.
Team Mexico, they are the team of Abismo Negro and Juventud Guerrera.
AAA promoter, AAA owner Antonio Pena, who put together Team Mexico, is not about to change his strategy, his game plan, and his team chemistry. Just like in February, he teamed Juventud Guerrera and Abismo Negro, and it paid off with a win and 2 points. The importance of the second and third round bouts becomes magnified because unlike the first round, where it's 1 point for a win, now it's 2 points for the winning tag team in round number 2.
Mike, there's no doubt the big question about this match right here is the captain, Teddy Hart. He seems to be favoring it a little bit. Obviously, he's going to try to show the impression that he is healed. He doesn't want Team AAA Mexico to think they've got a big advantage. This guy's very athletic, but I do like this pairing. I thought about it earlier. Now I like it because Jack Evans is probably as big a high flyer as Teddy Hart. That way, if Teddy Hart's not able to do the stuff that is his strong suits, Jack Evans is the guy that can come in and do those kind of moves.
Hart and Evans, the Next Generation Hart Foundation, find themselves in a position to put Team Canada back in the lead, but you're right, Don. Judging by the way that Teddy Hart was favoring his knee, this could be a struggle for Team Canada.
I'll tell you something I want to bring up, though, Mike, before we get too fired up with this. Next week, Wildcat Chris Harris, Jeff Jarrett for the NWA TNA Championship.
And tell me, Don, come clean, tell me what you think about the chances for the Wildcat Chris Harris as he attempts to take that NWA World Heavyweight Championship belt away from Jeff Jarrett. Is he ready?
Oh, he's more than ready. He had Jeff Jarrett beat weeks ago when he had him pinned, but Kid Cash came out and wouldn't allow the referee to make the call. Russo came in after that, got him more prepared. He took 3 matches in 1 day, 2 last week. I'm telling you, the guy's going to be ready.
I agree with you. There's not going to be that intimidation factor like there was a couple of weeks ago. And in the mind and in the eyes of the NWA's Director of Authority, Vince Russo, 1 week from tonight, the best man will win when it's Chris Harris and Jeff Jarrett for the NWA gold.
Juventud Guerrera right here. They're just, look at these guys sizing each other up. These guys are starting to get to know each other pretty well.
You just saw it right there, the familiarity. He was able to duck and avoid that knife-edge chop, but Juventud Guerrera is there to step off the Hurricanrana.
I'll tell you what, he caught that perfectly. And I'll tell you what was amazing about that move, Mike, was how the space had shortened, and he had such little room to get up there and slam the Hurricanrana, and he did it.
He was able to adapt on the fly. That's a true mark of a real professional.
Something Team Canada's got to do here, Mike, is they got to make quick tags. You can't leave Teddy Hart out there for a long stretch of time. You've got to use Jack Evans to the fullest extent, and you got to make the tags quick and keep Teddy Hart as fresh as possible because there's a big 8-man coming up later tonight.
You know, as I see Jack Evans in the ring, I'm reminded of something. You know, when it comes to the Harts, it's really all in the family. I think a lot of you may remember Bret Hart, Jim Neidhart, Owen Hart, and Davey Boy Smith as tag teams, but I don't know how many of you know that both the Anvil and the British Bulldog were married to sisters of Bret and Owen. Are you ready for this? Jack Evans, he's engaged to Teddy Hart's sister, Andrea.
I mean, that's just almost more than a coincidence. That's unbelievable.
Abismo Negro now measuring Evans and drives him down to the mat. Turns things over to Juventud Guerrera. Going to try a double team move here. Evans shot off into the ropes. Remember, the legal man is Juvi.
Oh, he got him! I mean, look at that! That was brutal! And then Abismo Negro, just a little icing on the cake right there. Oh my gosh! Jack Evans getting a lesson in tag team action right here.
Springboard drop kick with authority by Juventud on Evans. And again, Team AAA with the double team on Evans. Shot off into the corner. Now what?
Oh, this is this experience right here. Look at this. Oh, man!
Juvi flies
was holding up pretty well. We'll see how he can do. But Team AAA Mexico in total control right here, Mike.
And they continue the assault on the Canadians. Gonna tie them both to the tree of woe.
Oh, look at this.
Ooh! Baseball slide drop kick by Abismo Negro directly into the face of Hart, and now, oh man, Teddy Hart fired into his own partner.
No! Now that's just humiliating him right here in front of the crowd. The crowd loves it. What a mind game Team AAA's playing on him right now.
And again, the team from Mexico trying to take the Canadians out of their game. Jack Evans may be in trouble here. Attempted a tilt-a-whirl. Evans lands on his feet. Abismo Negro says, I'm going to try it again, and does. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker across the knee.
Oh, Jack Evans getting a lesson. This kid's like a gymnast out there, but I'll tell you something. That doesn't help you in the ring. Look at this Abismo Negro. Oh, wait a minute. This kid's got fights.
Quick roll-up by Evans. No, just a 2 count.
Hey, you know what? Team Canada has been so surprising to me. They have been seemingly done, and they come out every time and take an opportunity when it's presented to them and have put Team AAA to the map so many times.
The opening round matchup of round number 2. We are tied 2-2, Mexico and Canada in the second ever America's X Cup. Abismo Negro to make the tag into the youth warrior Juventud Guerrera.
Oh, not gonna let Jack Evans make the tag, but he does anyway.
Caught Juvi with the back kick. Teddy Hart in. DDT off the top rope. He spiked Juvi, dropped him on his head. Follow-away slam for Abismo Negro. Gonna take Juvi up to his shoulders. Follow-away slam for him as well.
That's what a captain's supposed to do, even when you're hurt, even when you're in pain. You come out there and you do what you gotta do. Look at this. Oh my gosh, he hit it.
He caught him. Twisting move off the top. Goes for the cover. Last 2. No, Juventud avoided the 3 count.
I've always been amazed when I see Teddy Hart in the ring, some of the things he can do. As Jack Evans comes in there and gets a good blow on Negro.
Teddy Hart turns his attention to Abismo Negro. Submission hold applied.
Negro fighting back to his feet, and he just went right back down.
Dropped him on his head DDT style. Now he's going to drag Abismo Negro back out. Let's take a look at the replay off the top. That great twisting splash by Teddy Hart.
Don't try that at home, folks.